Welcome to Kline May's Realty Showcase. My name is Ivan Pizarro. If you see one of, oh my gosh, is it recording? If you see any properties on the show that interest you, okay, I skipped my, all right, okay, I messed up, sorry. I gotta stretch.
Yeah, stretch it out.
Please enjoy the show. No, that came out horrible. Am I saying everything? Thank you to all of our sponsors and please enjoy the show. Okay, I skipped a bunch of stuff. Welcome to Kline May's Realty Showcase. My name is Ivan Pizarro. If you see any properties on the show that interest you or you have any questions about, please feel free to give me a call directly or contact one of our offices. Thank you to all of our sponsors and please enjoy the show.
So Lindsay and Ian, thank you very much for meeting us this evening to sit down and talk a little bit about the selling and buying process.
Well, absolutely. We were thrilled with, from start to finish, working with you, working with your team.
It's nice to sit down again because, we talked, we saw a bunch of houses, we listed yours and we bought this one. But along the way, I think, we develop a lot more than just a client-agent relationship. We become friends.
Well, absolutely, and we all know what the market was like earlier this year. It was nuts and everything was on fire. I have no idea how you were juggling what must have been 8.7 billion appointments per week, but we never saw or felt that because you were able to answer every question and every need, and it moved really quickly. As soon as the house listed, we had all of those showing requests in a 48-hour period. I don't even remember. It was 20-some showings, back to back to back to back. Multiple offers came in.
I say it time and time again, it's all about fate, getting it done, having a little faith, putting your trust in somebody, and just knowing that it's going to work out. And when it's right, the time is right, it will happen.
But also in working with you, who took care of everything. There was no organizing this or taking care of that.
We saw the email with the offers, but we truly didn't know what it meant. And then when you sat down with us, you explained how each one, what they meant and how they would benefit us, or ones that you probably should stay away from.
We didn't quite know what to expect, and you walked us through his weird questions and my anxiety issues of, oh my goodness, are you sure? You're like part therapist, part realtor, part, home repair guy, part reference maker, part paperwork contract guy. You wear a lot of hats, is all I'm saying.
A lot of hats in that closet.
Yeah, for sure.
And with somebody who you have your own family, and you were coming out at weird times at night, in the evening, you were taking your own family time away to help us, and that made us feel important.
You have to have two agents, or three in this case it would have been, who have a common goal of getting people who want to sell, people that want to buy, get them to meet in the middle, and that's really what it takes.
We had all these decision points to make, like, who do you want to use for a home inspector? Who do you want to use for this? Who do you want to use for that? And even the home inspector, it speaks a lot to the relationships you form, that your references are like impeccable, but you keep adding on little bonuses of here's the stated services available, that just made the whole thing, like, it was awesome.
Man, thank you for that. That is one of the coolest compliments I think I've ever heard.
Thank you not only for the experience, but also for all the local support that you provide. Not only do you guys care about your customers and take care of them, you're also really doing a great job to take care of our community, which I really appreciate. So thank you for doing that.
Thank you all very much for this evening to come and hang out a little bit. Just get the lowdown on how the experience was of buying and selling with Kline May Realty and Mountain Valley Homes team and myself. I really appreciate that. It's been wonderful seeing you all again and sit here and enjoy this absolutely spectacular view.
Welcome home to this wooded wonder. Hi, Matt Weston with the Paul Wiley team at Kline May Realty, and thanks for checking out our newest listing, 9933 Doe Flats Lane in Dayton. On nearly 1 acre of forested land, this property boasts a stream in the front and connects directly with the George Washington National Forest in the back. Come on in, cozy up around the wood fireplace, and take a look at the 3 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, and nearly 1,800 square foot of finished living space. We are so excited to share all that this cabin has to offer with you.
I love my job because you get to help people complete one of their biggest dreams, which is owning a home. I think DCC is the best place for a mortgage because we are community-based, member-focused. Everybody works together, to make sure that every member is taken care of.
DCC is unique in that our whole operations team is here locally. Don't send your file to another state for it to be processed and underwritten there. You are working with somebody who's part of this community.
So this weekend is the best weekend ever. It's literally the name of the event, and it's hosted by HDR. And so a lot of businesses are open during special hours, so it's a Saturday. We're usually not open during Saturday, so we're really excited to be able to share the gallery with people and have people come in for our open house. Justin actually contacted us. So one day I received a great email in my inbox, and we were able to connect and show his work here.
My name is Justin Poole. I'm an associate professor of theater over at EMU, but I'm also a painter on the side. And so these oil paintings that you see in the gallery are paintings that I've done over the years. Most of them are pretty recent, within the last few months to a year. The title of the show is Around the World and Back Again. And so all of these are travel themed. Even the still lifes are travel themed.
So we opened this office in 2013, and we have this huge space in the middle, and we're trying to figure out the best way to, make maximal use of it. And the family that owned this building before us was the Wilson family, and it was Wilson Jewelers for decades. And so we decided we would turn it into an art gallery, and then in honor of the family that had the building before us, we call it the Wilson Downtown Gallery.
It's a beautiful gallery space, and it's nice because it's so integrated into the heart of downtown. It's right across from a really great burger place. It's really close to a lot of the other galleries in town, and so it's really nice to come in here and have this beautiful oasis.
I love the bright colors. I love how large the canvases are, because our space here, we have a beautiful brick wall and our ceilings are really high, so sometimes smaller canvases are a little, they get lost in the weeds, so it's really lovely to have his large, bright canvases.
I'm not any kind of art critic, but I know what I like. I do like his art, and I like I love food, so I love the ones where the food is the subject.
Have some pieces over there that are of charcuterie plates from Rome or from Vienna, and I also have some local favorites, like there's some cider from Showalter's, and there's a croissant from Magpie, which is a local diner here, and I also have pictures of statues and other traditional European cityscapes.
I feel like a lot of people walk by during the week downtown, and they might come in, they might not. And there's a certain group that comes through for First Fridays, but there's a whole new group that would come in during a weekend like this. So we're able to showcase a little bit more about our community.
When we have events here and we invite them and they do come in, it's a great way to brand the fact that we are realtors that are happy to help them buy a home or help them sell their home in a way that is giving them something of value in return, and actually doing it through an interpersonal warm connection rather than a cold call.
Oh, it's wonderful to be able to share the paintings with people here downtown, and I think that this is a really nice space. It's beautiful, it's welcoming, and I love that people can just come off the street during the week and come in here. Kline May is definitely supporting the local arts community by having the space, by reaching out to local artists and giving them a platform for displaying their work.
Home buyers beware. That's Virginia's motto. So do not buy someone else's problems. Never skip the home inspection. Even if you're buying as is or FYI, for your own protection, get a home inspection from Aztec Home Inspections. We provide home buyers with thorough and informative home inspections, radon testing, and mold testing. Get protected during your home buying process. Know before you buy. Schedule online at aztechomeInsp.com.
Thanks for joining us for another episode of Q&A with Kline May. I'm Karl Waizecker, Principal Broker at Kline May Realty, and this is our weekly brief market report to help keep everyone in the community updated on what's going on with our residential real estate market locally. One of the things that we love to do to get these reports started out is to highlight a local coffee. Today we have to sample a nice dark coffee from the Cinnamon Bear Bakery here in Harrisonburg called their Black Bear Blend, roasted locally also by Merge Coffee Roasters. Let's give it a try. It's a good dark, rich flavor with a little bit of sweetness at the end there. Really good stuff if you like a good bowl of coffee. So moving on to our market report. The question for today is, what's an escalation clause? We get a lot of questions about homes that sell for above asking price and how in the world does that happen? And it happens often because there are competitive offers on the home, and then some or all of those offers include a document called an escalation clause, which is an agreement that says from the buyer to the seller, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, here's my offer on your house. If this is not the best offer of the ones you receive, then this document will escalate my offer in this certain increment, often $1,000, up to a maximum price until it is the best offer or we reach our maximum. So it's kind of like bidding on something on eBay where you set your boundaries and then just let the chips fall as they may. And either you end up being the best offer or you reach your max. Because the supply at any given time is so short, there are almost always multiple offers on properties. So if you're in the market, be sure you talk with your agent about an escalation clause. If you have any questions that you'd like us to answer on our show here, feel free to submit them to questions@klinemay.com. We'll see you next week.
Prowling isn't something to cry wolf about. With a Hawk security system, your home will howl, so you can deal with unwanted prowlers. Hawk Security will keep an eye on the creeps so you can get your sleep.
Thank you. Take me away.
Sail away?
Betsy.
FICO.
Jason Momoa.
Dang it, I don't know.
Oh, this is crazy.
Skippy.
I guess we'll do like the Victoria. SS Keeler.
Social distancing.
Diesel exhaust fumes.
That was it? That was the question?
We all want to give our kids the best of everything, the best nutrition, the best education, and the best place to grow up. Even the air they breathe. Lennox strives to provide the best air quality for your family's home, free of indoor air pollutants.
At Landis Heating and Air Conditioning, they can install a Lennox customized comfort system in your home. Let Landis sweat the details so you can relax in comfort. Call my friends at Landis Heating and Air Conditioning today.
Get up to $1,700 in rebates.
Thanks very much for watching this week's Kline May Realty Showcase. I hope you enjoyed it. We'd like to thank our sponsors, as always, and we hope to see you all next week.